What up, my YouTube family? This is Trucker Precious Stone. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. Let us know that you are in the house. I really would appreciate it. Today's subject, and I'm making 2 or 3 videos today, but again, I'm on my way out to New Orleans. I got some big cities to get through, so I gotta get moving. I got San Antonio, Houston, other parts of Louisiana, and then and El Paso, Texas. So I got a ways. I got about 250 miles there, so that's 2 more days, I'm guessing, maybe 2.5. I am making this video to talk about the weight of the truck and handling of the truck when it is very heavy, heavy in weather, heavy altogether, and the way to drive it and the things you should know and should be doing. Okay, a light load would be considered about 10,000, 6,000 pounds when you pick it up from the shipper or receiver. That's a light load. Even 15,000 pounds would be considered light. Anything over about 30 or 35,000 we know is very heavy. And when you start to get up into the 43, 42, 43,000, 45,000 pounds, and then you add the 34,000 pounds of the truck plus the trailer at 45,000, about 80,000 pounds. When you start to get up, and the weights get heavy with the truck, of course you got to know as a driver, if you're not new, we all know that the truck handles differently. There's a different way you need to drive it, and there's different things that you need to know, and if you don't know, you will figure it out fast if you want to be here. Pretty much simple as that. So say that you're 7750. I'm gonna go to 80,000, because if you're at 80,000, you may not need to carry it because you're right at the limit of the legal limit. Always when you're 35,000 or 30, some people do it at 30,000. I'm a 35,000 pound trailer. Begin to scale there. Usually if it's under 35,000, you can put the tandems on 6 from the front to the middle, not the back to the front, but the front of the tandems to the middle, 6 back. And at under 35,000 pounds, you're usually okay if they loaded the thing evenly and it makes sense. So if you are over 35,000 pounds, to say you're 7750, almost 80,000 pounds, double check everything. Double check the tires. Double check the oil. Double check everything, because the truck just, when you're heavy, you're gonna have a tough day, because it's driving differently. It's more stressful. You gotta make sure that you're braking on time, and going slow around ramps, so that way you want rollover or anything of that matter. The major thing as far as that is scaling before you even can get out from the shipper, so you can come through. If you need to hit a weigh station, you want to be legal, because the state police is serious as ever out here, and you know that. So make sure if you're over 35,000, equaling about 7750, 80,000 pounds on a truck and trailer, that you have your scale ticket. As far as driving it, keeps a further following distance. Don't be tailgating anybody. If you would leave 2 or 3 trucks sizes, or a 18-wheeler truck size from the next car or truck in front of you, when you're 80,000 pounds, 7750, leave at least 2 to 3 truck size, like if there was 3 18-wheelers in front of you, from the car or the truck in front of you. If they come to a abrupt stop, there's the accident in front of you, somebody spins out of control, somebody walks out on the freeway that's on the shoulder, a cow run out, whatever it is, you want to be able to stop. You need to leave at least 3 truck sizes is how I count it. Some people say a football field. I just do 3 truck sizes. Always check the brakes. And if you're going into mountainous areas and you're 80,000, 7750, 7780, 77800, make sure that you are testing the brakes all the time, not just when you start. Throughout your whole trip, always test the brakes. Keep your eyes on the air. Keep your eyes on the air. You don't want to lose air. You don't want to, and don't use check the brakes, but don't use them all the time. Use the jake brake. Let the jake brake do the work. Keep your foot off the brake. You do not want to cook your brakes just in case you may need them. So take it easy on the brake. only use it lightly, but let the Jake brake do the work where you can. And if you have to use the brakes, tap them lightly, gently, and use the gear. Put it in another gear, put it in 4, put it in 3, break it down from 10, 6, 4, break the gears down. Don't keep using that brake when you're 80,000 pounds, because you will cook the brakes, you will lose the brakes, and you will go down a hill and die, basically, and we don't want that. Amen. So we don't pray that on anybody, and we pray that we all be safe out here. But the Jake brake is your best friend. Keep your foot off the brake and put it in gear. Let the gears do the work. The gears will slow the truck down. Even if you're automatic, you can put it in manual and put it in a gear. You see yourself going down a 6% grade. If you're in 10, break it down to 8. 8 is too fast. Tap the brake lightly. Put it into a 6. Leave it in 6. Let it jake down. Don't use the brakes. Check the brakes, but do not use them all the time. That's basically it as far as heavy hauling, heavy driving. Always scale. Know what you're doing. It's very serious business when you're, and when it's winter time, you very, very much heavy needs to be very, very careful. If you get on that ice with 80,000 pounds and you do not know what you're doing, you are in trouble. So you need to know, if you're training, ask all the questions you can, take your time, and know what you're doing. Be here. Your family needs you. Other people need their families, and we want to keep it safe out here. That's it on weight. I'm doing shorter videos because I gotta contact YouTube and find out, how I can make long videos, because there's more to this. So I might do a part 2. But again, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. I really appreciate it. This is Trucker Precious Stone coming to you. I'm still in New Mexico, on my way to New Orleans. Y'all take care. Enjoy your trip. Be safe out here, drivers. Bless y'all.